There we go. Audio should be good. Let me check to make sure everything's coming through smoothly. We should be coming through fairly clearly on should be coming through fairly clearly on YouTube. So also be coming through fairly clearly on Instagram. So yes, we are live now. We are live. Let me just get this out to a couple of people. Let them know that we are in the house. Give me 1 second. There we go. There we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're coming through. Peace, 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 family. How's everybody doing? Let me know how the audio's coming through over there on YouTube. Let me know how the audio's coming through. Let me know if I'm coming through clearly. Also, for those that are on Instagram, let me know how the audio is coming through. Let me know if everything's coming through clear as it should. Should be fairly clear on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. Shanice, I think it is. A Shanice production. Thank you. Brother Michael, peace, peace, peace. Dr. Tony, peace, wealthy rise. Okay, so yeah, we're coming through clearly. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. We are coming through clear. We are coming through clear. We might as well kick things off with the lemon pepper freestyle then. Hopefully y'all will be able to hear it on YouTube. Cause I was gonna try to share, but it won't let me share both. I don't know, it's just complicated. Here over the last month or so, going from where it was in the high 20s to now. Hey yo, Aki. You used to think it was a joke. Why would I buy Bitcoin when I got coke? Why would I push on my hustles? I got smoke. Sipping from the West Coast, imported from my folks. That's when Bitcoin was 5K. Now it's 55,000. The fuck off, it's all play. Slide and get that house in the duck off in LA. How many coins do you have bought me 5,000 on that day? 5, maybe 10, 50,000 out the pot, you be sitting on half a M. Just on your ass money that niggas don't comprehend. And this new money matrix that niggas is living in. Look at my ID, I've been giving the win. Dropping so many jewels from the city of win. You community tools to make a couple of ends, and they can turn into some M's if they mentalists of the bar. Generational wealth is not created by buying cars. Clothes are spending it on the hoes, I'm thinking assets. Real estate, crypto, silver, and gold, and I've been going down this road, and my mind is on overload. And I've been trying to tell the rest. Reparations are historical by way of the internet. And I know it's hard to graph, but we raising the intellect. Now they waiting for the crash, they look for the intercept. They got niggas learning cash for the thing and with the debt. Debt notes in exchange for the fresh clothes. Take notes in exchange for the best road to get financially freedom land where only the best go. You want to speed the profits, I learned to invest slow. Make your next move the best move. Make the wrong move in the flesh wound. Blood in the street, sharks moving in the flesh dude. Peace, 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 everybody. How's everybody doing out there? How we all doing out there? Wealthy rising to the multitude, brother Boogie. You said you had a new Amazon spot? Said new Amazon spot? Massive, new money matrix. What's going on, new money matrix family in the house? In the house. Yeah, Gamma Swap was a while ago. Gamma Swap's another one of those options. A lot different than Hedgic. I think Hedgic is a lot easier for individuals to use. Audio's great. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Sam Stone, what's going on? AD, what's going on, big homie? What you got going on today? Miss Indigenous one. Ocho said, great call on Velo Finance. I did my research. They got something there. They definitely got something there. They definitely got something there. And the upside, right? The upside on Velo Finance is massive, just to keep it a buck. Let's actually take a side step real quick. Let's actually take a side step real quick and go take a look at that. Let's actually go take a look at that real quick. Because Velo was one that I shared on my page a couple of days ago. It is currently already up from when it was shared, couple of percent, nothing massive or serious like that. But this is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at when I see Velo, right? Let me see, especially on the monthly. Especially on the monthly. Let's see, can we get a little tighter? Yeah, okay, that would be tight. So we got a nice, what some would consider an ascending triangle here, something like this, right? So we got a huge ascending triangle on the monthly. This is Velo, huge ascending triangle on the monthly, right? If we are looking at a possibility of a breakout of this specific project, right? If you're looking at a breakout of this specific project, did they do an airdrop, Stefan? Let me know if they did an airdrop. So if we go, let's pull it from swing high to swing low, right? We'll pull it to about right there. Now, if we're looking at a breakout target, we're looking at 20 cent from where we currently stand, right? We're looking at 20 cent from where we currently stand. That in and of itself is about a 1,247% return, right? That in and of itself is about a 1,247% return. Good shit. Good way to keep your head in the game. Are you talking about poly markets with betting and shit like that? I used to, poly markets been around for a lot of years. Like they used to allow you to create your own little outcomes on there. But no, yeah, I'm definitely familiar. I haven't bet on it as of late. I haven't bet on it as of late. In fact, for those that are, if you like to bet, throw you a bone real quick. For those that like to bet, you can check out what is the website? Nitrogen Sports, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, here it is right here. For those that like to put something on the game, they got the sports book, they got the casino, they got poker coming soon. This is cryptocurrency. Bet with Bitcoin, Litecoin, a couple other assets. Let me see. Look at the sports book real quick. This is nitrobetting.eu. Nitrobetting.eu. That's what we're looking at right here. Nitrobetting.eu. Sui damn near print. Oh yeah, Sui going crazy right now too. Sui going crazy right now too. Chief, what's going on? Salam alaikum. Juma Mubarak. So yeah, that's something y'all might want to check out. That's something y'all might want to check out. But now, let's get back to Velo. Once again, I dropped Velo the other day on my page, right? And they're doing something innovative. Now, this isn't a new project in any way, shape, or form. What it is it's got some new utilities to it, right? And those new utilities and that new partnership is what's starting to pick it up. So once again, right now, what we've looked at, or what I've looked at here, and what I've identified, right? And let me put this out there first and foremost. This is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. Please don't take this as any type of financial advice. These are my opinions and my opinions alone. Any and everything that I'm telling y'all could be 100% wrong. Always go do your own due diligence, okay? This is not financial advice. Always go do your own due diligence. All right. Anyways, so what we're looking at, or what I'm looking at here, is an ascending triangle, breakout target 20 cent, right? Breakout target 20 cent. But now, if we look at our previous high here, we got a high somewhere around, what is that? $1.90, $1.90. So what we currently stand right now, if we're just going to work our ways up back to our previous high, you're looking at about 11,181% return, just moving your way back up to your previous high. So, and this is what I like about previous highs, right? I'm gonna teach y'all something, or just teach y'all something about me, right? What I like about previous highs is that we're not looking for new highs. And what I mean by that is, in my humble opinion, it's easier for an asset to get back to a price previously touched than it is to touch new prices. You get what I'm saying? In my humble opinion, because it's like you're looking at a projection, like saying, okay, well, it needs to get to 1 billion market cap, 2 billion, $10 billion market cap. And a lot of times, if it's never seen that amount of volume, it's hard for you to say that it's able to see that amount of volume. But but when you're looking at assets that have recently seen that amount of volume, right? It's not hard, in my opinion, for them to retest and get back to that point. You get what I'm saying? So those are the type of things that I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Once again, we're looking at Velo here. We're looking at Velo just based off of the ascending triangle. Just based off the ascending triangle, we're looking at about a 1,200% return. Do you know what a 1,200% return is? Let's just do some math. Let's say you was to throw something odd at this, like $350, right? Just three. Hold on. Let's say we were to throw $350 at this, right? We'll say 350 plus 1,200%. That's going to give you a $4,500 return. That's 4,500. Now think about how many of us spend $350 on bullshit. You get what I'm saying? In fact, you know what I had a thought of the other day, just to kind of sidetrack real quick. I was trying to think of innovative ways to bring more information, keep people involved, because what I see a lot of times is that when the markets ain't reacting how people want them to, people forget. You get what I'm saying? People tread away. And in my humble opinion, cryptocurrency, blockchain technology, this is one of the things that we do not need to turn our backs to. I don't give a fuck what's going on in the market. You need to be involved and you need to know what's going on, because this is the future of our finances. Somebody asked me yesterday, is crypto like stocks? And I'm like, fuck no. I'm like, that's an aspect of it, because, excuse my language too. That's an aspect of it to whereas, it's a tradable asset, but this is also new technology. It's so much more than stocks. You get what I'm saying? It's so much more than stocks. Don't ever let nobody just dumb down crypto to, it's like stocks, because it's 100 times more than what stocks is. You get what I'm saying? Now, the thought that I had, right, on Fridays, and it's going to be something on Friday, because normally people go out on Friday nights, right? What I was going to start doing, and don't nobody steal my idea. Should I even say this shit? It don't matter. Comes from the ethers. So the idea was on Friday nights, I was going to hold a show, and I was going to pick a restaurant or have people pick a restaurant, an establishment, and I was going to go online and see what it would cost for me to have a good time at that establishment, whether it's food, drinks, the entry. Am I bringing someone else? You know what I'm saying? What would it cost? And I was going to take that, right? And I was going to take that cost, right? We were going to do all this live. Go on, look, how much is it for this? How much is it for a drink? We were going to add all that up. And then what I was going to do is I was going to take that money that I would have spent going out, and I was going to invest it. And it's something that I was thinking about doing every single Friday. You know what I'm saying? Just showing individuals that we do have untapped money sources that we can tap into, or what we think is untapped. We're actually tapping it, but we're doing it for leisure. You get what I'm saying? We can do it from a level of investing. So if y'all like that idea, give me a thumbs up, give me a 100, give me something. Let me know if y'all like that idea. Give me something if y'all like that idea. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, in real time. In real time, and just show you how, okay, you could have went out and bought that T-bone steak and whatever else, but shit, if you didn't eat that and you put it in this is what it could have ended up being. You get what I'm saying? This is what it could have ended up being. Okay, I'm getting a good reply, good response, good feedback. It would be dope to have like people do like once a month their own version and share it with you to add. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that would be solid for the ones that laugh. Wait, for the ones that live for the weekends. Yep, for the ones that live for the weekends. Facts, facts. Then you can get 3 T-bone steaks. Right, right, right. So just some ideas I'm throwing out there, y'all. Just some ideas I'm throwing out there. But yeah, once again, Velo, Velo. All right. Velo. Now let's go back. Let's take a look what's going on in the market right now. Bitcoin 58,000, Ethereum back around 23. Hey, prices are still at discounts. These are still discount prices. I hope you know that. These are still discount prices. You get what I mean? Ton seeing a lot of action right now. Pole, which is now, or Matic, which is now Pole, seeing some decent action, and Doge seeing some nice action, right? Seeing some good action in the space. Now, one of our favorite investors, right? One of the top dogs that love to dollar cost average into this thing. And I said this, right? Kind of how you did with the kind of how I did with the BTMs. Definitely. Definitely. Um, but one of the top investors, man, he did it again. Michael Saylor did it again, yo. MicroStrategy now adds 18,300 Bitcoin, and they now hold $14.14 billion worth of BTC. Now look at this. MicroStrategy's 1.11 billion Bitcoin purchase was funded by selling over 8 million company shares through a sales agreement. Let's talk. How many of you, you know what you could actually do? Now, this is not a solid strategy, but if one wanted to play the copycat game, right? If one wanted to play the copycat game, and remember, you're not putting up as much money as this individual, and he's spending 200, 300, 400 million dollars a bot, right? What if you were to just spend $100 every time Michael Saylor buys? You know what? Every time every time he buys Bitcoin, I'm gonna buy some Bitcoin. You get what I'm saying? Great idea. People having money for the things they want, but when it comes to investing, they act like they don't have it. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. That is the truth. I'm gonna tell y'all something. People will get together and put their money together for bullshit. Which, let me say this, from a level of not understanding, the miseducation or uneducation, they don't understand that it's bullshit. You get what I'm saying? It's a mental thing, right? Mentally, you'll look at, no, I want to put my money towards some drinks for the night. I deserve this. I had long days at work, and it's not saying that you don't, but this is what I always try to get people to understand, right? This is one of the things I always try to get people to understand. If you work a job and you don't want to work that job no more, you have to spend some of that time outside of work trying to figure out how you never have to go back in there again. And one of those ways is taking that money that you just spent a couple of hours every day for and learning how to make it make more money for you. Because 100%, right? I believe this 100%. If you do not learn how to make money for you, you're going to work for money your whole fucking life. You're going to work your whole life if you don't learn how to make it make money for you. All right? That's the key. It could be, people be griping about $20, $30, but bottles in the club is 100 plus. Bottles in the club. Hey, I done seen cats put up $50, $100, in the club. Hey man, let's all ante up. It's time to ante up. By the time it's time to buy the bottles, we got, $500, $800, $1,200 worth that we about to go spend on liquor and drink all this shit up in the club. And then have tummy aches the next day and hangovers. That's not much of a return to me. That's not much of a return to me. Nah, they don't. The only thing that has swap capabilities is Aave and Instadap. Remember, I showed y'all a couple of years ago how to do how to manually discharge debt, but it's a process and it takes a while. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, let's get back into this. Michael Saylor, dollar cost average again. Okay, let's see what they're talking about. Let's see what they're talking about. MicroStrategy, a publicly traded company. Hold on, where did I leave off at? There we go. A publicly traded business intelligence and software company has announced the acquisition of approximately 18,300 Bitcoin. And when did he buy it? Between August 6th and September 12th. Come on, man. We keep seeing this over and over and over again, how he's doing this. Over and over and over again, how he's doing this. How could you not? And that's what I mean. Oh, man. Look, I wonder if they got how much he spent. For 1.11. Okay, yeah. So he bought 18,300 Bitcoin for 1.11 billion dollars at around 60,000. That was his average price, 60,000 a coin. So he's underwater with that 1.11 billion dollar purchase right now. He's underwater. He's underwater. Understand that he just spent over $1 billion and he's underwater. Yeah, but they're actually segueing away from the XLM ecosystem. So understand that they're jumping into Solana, Binance Smart Chain. So look into the fact that they are kind of segueing away from the Stellar Lumens ecosystem. All right, but still one hell of a project. But look at this. He spent over $1 billion. I can't get cats to put a dub into it. Like, bro, just buy $20 worth of Bitcoin on your Cash App. Just hold. Not the way I want them to get into it, but if you're gonna make it easy on people, you got to make it easy on them. If you're gonna make it easy on people, There we go. If you're gonna make it easy on people, you got to make it easy on them. Point blank. Period. Hold on. There we go. You got to make it easy on them. So me telling individuals like, hey, you might as well just use Cash App is a way of me trying to get them involved. You get what I'm saying? It's like, Joe, it's just a dub. This man just spent the Billy. But whatever. The company's Form 8K to the United States Securities and Exchange Commission states the purpose worth 1.11 billion was made at an average price of $60,408 per Bitcoin, including expenses and fees. The firm, led by renowned CEO Michael Saylor, has continued to expand its holdings of Bitcoin over the past 4 years after making its first purchase August 11th, 2011. Do y'all understand the game that he's playing? Huh? Do y'all understand the game that he's playing? It's not about price go up, go down. And this is what I've been telling y'all for about 5, 6 years now, 7 years. It's about asset accumulation. When you look at this from a macro perspective and think generational wealth, not can I buy something with this later on? You're gonna think asset accumulation. You're not gonna think, oh, it went down. It's asset accumulation. Okay, asset accumulation. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game I've been teaching. I don't really teach trades. I don't really teach people how to trade, even though everything we're doing is a trade. It's a trade of life, right? What we're doing right now is going to be one of the greatest trades you could ever do. It's called a trade of life. It's not about, oh, can we day trade? That shit's cool, fine, and dandy. But I'm looking for the big trade, almost like the Big Short. I'm living the big trade right now in my life. This is the big trade, right? Like what's his name? Raoul Paul says, don't fuck this up. That's his saying. He probably trademarked that too. He probably trademarked that. But anyways, it goes on to state the company's recent acquisition increased its Bitcoin holdings to approximately 244,800 Bitcoin, currently worth around $14.14 billion. The average purchase price for MicroStrategy's BTC purchases since August, remember, he's dollar cost averaging, y'all. He's dollar cost averaging, y'all. Dollar cost averaging, right? His average purchasing price out of everything he's bought is $38,585 per Bitcoin, with a cumulative investment of around $9.45 billion. So he's put in like $9 billion. Right now, his returns about $14 billion. He put in about $9 billion. Right now, his investment is worth around $14 billion. Walking Anomaly said your philosophy is impeccable. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do pride myself on the way that my mind works and calculates things and puts them in perspectives for other individuals. I ain't gonna lie, I pride myself on that. I be sitting back listening to myself like, damn, how the fuck did I come up with that? Anyways, it's like them buying bricks of gold for the low. There you go. 100%. Chicago educated. What's going on, big homie? Dropping gems as usual. I got to. It's Financial Fridays. It's Financial Fridays. It's Financial Fridays. All right, let's keep on going because it looks like this phone wants to die. The funds used to purchase this latest 18,000 Bitcoin were raised through selling this company's shares, enabling through a sales agreement with several financial institutions. According to the SEC filing, MicroStrategy has raised approximately 1.11 billion had raised 1.11 billion by September 12th from selling an aggregate of 8,048,449 shares under the sales agreement. The capital raised from the sale of these over 8 million shares was directly allocated to expanding the firm's Bitcoin holdings and increasing the size of its portfolio. Y'all do know that you can create a trust and then create shit. Man, there's so much we could be doing in this space. There's so much. I'm not. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. MicroStrategy trumps Buffett's warning. On October 10th, MicroStrategy held 226,500 Bitcoin, worth 13.77 billion in reserves, acquired at an average price of 37,000 per Bitcoin. At the time, Bitcoin's price was approximately 60,500, and MicroStrategy had 5.39 billion in unrealized profits. Since August 2020, it has effectively outperformed the S&P 500 index. The value of MicroStrategy stock or MSTR stock shares rose by 1,000% since August 2020, equating to over a 16.25x the returns of the S&P over the same period. Y'all, this is one reason why I'm really not into traditional finance right now. The reason being is because the return, this is how I look at traditional finance versus crypto, right? This is how I look at it. Do I want to play the game which the majority of Wall Street and people are playing, which is older than I am, right? So I'm playing a age-old game, right? Or do I want to play the game and go down the road less traveled, right? How many times have we been able to beat Wall Street? How many times have we been able to front run Wall? In fact, I just did it again. I just held the class, the XRP class, a couple weeks ago, right? And now here we go. Grayscale to launch the first US XRP trust. Come on, man. I'm putting y'all in positions. These are downloads that I'm getting from the most high of how to operate in this space. It's not from a level of greed. I'm not looking for the hype. I'm showing y'all shit before it gets hyped, in fact. If you want to keep it a buck, I'm showing y'all the shit before the hype comes around. This exact thing just happened with stacks. This exact same thing just happened with stacks. I'm showing y'all the information. I'm telling y'all, once the ETFs for Bitcoin is approved, they're going to come for the rest of this space. What happened? Bitcoin ETF was approved. Grayscale created a stacks trust. That was probably a couple of weeks or months after I held the class, trying to get y'all involved. Once again, this is about being able to beat everybody to the punch. Hey, look, I'm going to tell you this. For those that are grown right now in 2024, we're not going to get this chance again. This is like living in the beginning of the stock market when it was first created. You get what I'm saying? That's the times that we're in right now. And it's not enough of us taking advantage of it, in my opinion. It's not enough of us taking advantage of it. Okay? Now, on top of what they're doing there, right? Let's keep it with Bitcoin. Binance-backed Bitcoin DeFi Zest launches yield-bearing BTCZ tokens. That's another part of the game that they don't teach you, yield, right? That's how you that the money that makes money for you, what it's doing is it's yielding. It's yielding a return, depending on the strategy that you utilize. You get what I'm saying? Depending on the strategy that you utilize. So now what we have here is Zest protocol, right? Ain't that one of the new buzzwords in the world? He's zesty. Ain't that one of the new buzzwords? But Zest launches yield-bearing Bitcoin tokens. Which of your trainings teaches Bitcoin yield? Any one of the Bitcoin classes? Let me see. It's definitely the ETF class. Definitely is going to be one. Where is it? So boot camp week 17, another deep dive into Bitcoin, DeFi, and layer twos, part 1 and part 2. That's a good one. This one right here, the Bitcoin ETF approval and ecosystem advantage. That's a damn good one. Damn good one. This whole 100 million Satoshis worth of game, episodes 1 through 9, hands down, probably a $5,000 program, 700, right? And right now, there's a 15% discount on everything on my website, just using the code 444. So whatever the class is that you do choose to get, knock off 15% from it. What's another good one for Bitcoin? I think how to play the next leg up in the crypto market, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. The class that I just had, how to play the markets and beat the banks, damn good class if you want to learn how to earn yield. Damn good class. And then what we have going on with XRP, the XRP Masterclass, which is on sale from 150 to 125, and knock off another 15% off of it using code 444. Right? Y'all, this is information that if other people had it, they would charge y'all up the ass for this shit. The amount of time and energy that I put into these classes, and each one of these classes are anywhere from 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 hours long. It's not a 30-minute session, an hour session. You get what I'm saying? Holistic Wealth said beat the banks was superb. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. But no, these classes, right, are worth 10 times what they're sitting here valued for. And that's because I understand the demographic that I'm coming from. I'm not trying to hit everybody or anybody over the head, right? The difference between me and everybody else, well, let me not say everybody else. You got some honorable people out there. But for the most part, the majority of them gurus out there, they're trying to get rich off of y'all. I'm trying to get y'all rich. That's the difference. That's the difference. They trying to get rich off of y'all. They just trying to find out the next hot. That's why you see a lot of individuals follow the trend of what's popping at that time. If y'all look at my page, I don't post none of that shit that's going on in the dunya, in the world. I keep my shit focused on crypto and the gold. You get what I mean? Anything else that's going on, you can see a lot of these people, they kind of jump on the bandwagon and use that to their advantage to sell their shit. Right? Shafiq Maru said, I bought all the classes and I'm up 75K. And for real? You're not bullshitting. You're not trolling. For real? That's one hell of a testimony. That's one hell of a testimony. You want to come on? You want to come on and talk about it? How much time do I got left? I might be able to plug this up. You want to come on and talk about it? Bring it on so you can share your testimony. But now let's get into this though. Once again, y'all, the man said he bought all my classes. He up $75,000 right now. He up $75,000 right now. Peace, fam. Did I miss the TA segment? No, I actually haven't even looked at charts yet. I haven't even looked at charts. We're about to look at charts in 1 second. We're about to look at some charts in 1 second. So stick around, y'all. We're not done yet. We're about to look at charts in 1 second. Stick around. Stick around. But it goes on to state that Binance Labs and Tim Draper-backed Zest Protocol have launched their new BTCZ token in the latest development for Bitcoin native decentralized finance. The new BTC token will allow Bitcoin holders to earn a staking yield on their Bitcoin through the Babylon protocol. The new Zest Protocol Bitcoin, or BTCZ token, could bring a significant increase in the capital efficiency for the world's first cryptocurrency, right? BTCZ will generate a passive yield from validation on a point of proof of stake networks while retaining liquidity for the BTCZ as a liquid token. There are 10 plus Bitcoin derived assets in circulation now that do similar. However, BTCZ is the only one that leverages Stack's unique features to offer a much greater degree of security to its holders. Zest is among the protocols building more utility around the world's first cryptocurrency in a new paradigm known as Bitcoin DeFi, which aims to bring DeFi capabilities to the world's first blockchain network. Okay? They're talking about yield here. Now, another place where you can find some pretty good yield, let me just show you real quick, right? You can check out Money on Chain. And specifically, you want to check out BPro, right? Oh, they got a world tour, 33,000 in prizes. Okay, we'll take a look at that later. Close that down. Here we go. HODL and earn. HODL and earn. Improve the performance of your Bitcoin while retaining full control of your private keys. Historically, the performance is up 22.6%, right? That's on top of whatever Bitcoin's already done. That's on top of whatever Bitcoin's already done. Okay? So understand that there's a lot of instruments out here in this space. There's a lot of different instruments that we could be utilizing. All right, let's get into the charts and see what's going on with Bitcoin. First thing I actually want to take a look at here from a macro perspective is Bitcoin on the monthly, which still month in, month out, even though we have broken below that level, right? We continue to hold that 786 as support. You see that? We continue to hold that 786 as support, refusing to break below it. Hold on, let me plug this charge up. This phone is gonna die, and I don't want it to die on y'all. Give me 1 second, everybody. 1 second. In this refresh, give me 1 second, y'all. Plug this up so we can get some rhythm. Plug this up so we ain't gotta die. So my phone ain't gotta die. There we go. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, cool. All right, so now what I'm looking at here with Bitcoin, right? what I'm looking at here with Bitcoin right now, we've been holding 57,500 since breaking it in February, and since March, we've refused to close a candlestick below that. Now, what you're looking at right now are the wicks, right? You're looking at the wicks that have been breaking below, but we haven't been able to really take it out. If we do take it out, we're going to have a more significant downside. But as of right now, we've been holding. So what you want to take a look at, right? All those body closures, you see them? See all the body closures? They're stuck within this little range right here. As long as this blue line right here, as long as these rectangles refuse to break below this blue line, we have a chance of rebounding, bouncing from this area, right? Let me point it out to you, right? Point it out to you. So as long as we hold this area, right? As long as we hold this area, right? Hold on, let's take a look. As long as we hold this area, we need to break through this top right here, right? If we can break through that top, what that's going to do is allow us to go from this top into this next area or this next golden zone right here, right? That's between $83,500 and $102,000. These are your new highs with Bitcoin. If we can break through this zone to the north side, if we can break through this zone to the north side, if we break through to the south side, you're going to see a retracement somewhere around 50 to maybe even, I mean, if we're just playing it from a technical standpoint, you can't see drops and still be safe somewhere closer to around $36,000. But we do not look at that until we've broken and closed and opened a monthly below $57,500. Okay. So right now we need to hold this up. We need to break through here. It's going to bring us into this zone here. So basically what I'm saying in a nutshell, this is what you want to take the notes on. If we continue to hold 57,500 on a monthly, and then we can take out 69,000 on a monthly, your next highs for Bitcoin should be between 83,500 to $102,000. Once again, this is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. Please don't take it as any type of financial advice. These are my opinions and my opinions alone. Any and everything that I'm telling y'all could be 100% wrong. Please go do your own due diligence. Shafiq said, I put in 10K. I used the courses to educate myself and implemented the strategies. But no cap, I got a lot of gain from the tidbits he posts on his IG daily. Reason I do it. Just following information and doing my own. Example, I put 2K on Velo 2 days ago after it was brought to my attention. Okay. Hop on the live and speak your truth. I'm gonna bring him on the live. 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 Damn, you know what? He's not gonna be able to be on the live with YouTube though. That's gonna be the only thing. You know what I can do? What's your email? I'm gonna send you a link to jump on my live on YouTube, and then I'm gonna share the YouTube page. So what's your email? I'm gonna send you a link to jump on my live on YouTube on GoToMeetings. Okay. Let me actually get that invite real quick. That way YouTube will be able to you'll be able to share your information with YouTube and Instagram simultaneously. You know, it won't be one-sided. So yeah, we're gonna bring a brother on. The brother said that he purchased all my classes and he's currently up about $75,000 from implementing the strategies that were shared and the information that was given in the classes. He's up about 75K. He's up about 75K. So we're going to bring the brother on to share. We're going to bring the brother on to share. Hold on. Let me see. YouTube live. Oh, yeah, that's another thing, right? With my homie Relo the barber who's in the chat right now, he has a mobile barbershop. He has a mobile barbershop. We came up with an idea the other day of creating a podcast. So if you're in Chicago and you want to pull up on me, I will be located today in the almost like a party bus, but it's a barber bus. And we will be hosting a podcast episode. So if you're in the shine, want to pull up, reach out to me. So right now I'm just waiting for the brother to share his email. I'm gonna bring him on. But let's get back to the charts. So that's what we're looking at with Bitcoin. That's what I'm looking at with Bitcoin right now. Everybody's got their own assumptions, their own outlook. That's what I'm looking for. As long as we're able to hold this and not break and close below it, we can break, but no closures. As long as we're able to hold it on a monthly closing candlestick basis, and we take out 69,000, 83,000 to $102,000 is going to be the target to the upside. That's what we're looking at. So for those that are just coming in right now, this is Bitcoin on a monthly. Right now we're trading at $58,429. Looking to hold 57.5, take out 69,000 even. If we can break open and close above 69K, the new highs on Bitcoin are going to be somewhere between $83,500 and $102,000. That's what we're looking at with Bitcoin right now. Now, once again, we were just talking about Grayscale, and they're looking to launch their first U.S. XRP trust. That's another thing I don't see why people ain't jumping on. You don't see how many trusts these people are bringing up. For as much trust talk that I see within the Instagram community, I don't see none of them talk about crypto trust. Not a one. Not a one talk about crypto trust. Why? Why not? This nigga got gym shoes on. But yeah, why not? Once again, XRP Masterclass, right? XRP Masterclass. And this class was about 4 hours long, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was about 4 hours long. Right now on sale for $125. Knock off another 15% by using the code 444 for those that are interested. Knock off another 15% by using the code 444 for those that are interested. XRP doing well as expected. Yep. How do you know the money amount? I can't see in TradingView. The money amount. It's over here to the right. The prices are right over here. 102,000, 83,500, 68,997, 57,544. It's your vision, laughing but serious. We are the correlation. ZMJ, happy solar return. Happy solar return. Last year to date was the low of the last cycle. Wow. Noah, what's going on, big homie? How's everybody doing on this Friday, man? How we all doing on this Friday? I hope everybody's feeling good. Hopefully the market doesn't got you too down. Hey, look, the good times are coming. But see this right here. See this boring time? Look at all this right here. During all this right here, everybody was hyped. Everybody was Bitcoin, crypto. We get a slowdown. Remember what I tell y'all. Don't jump on a moving train. Let the train slow down and pull back to the station. Right? This is that slowdown, and it's sitting at a station right now between 57th and 69th Street. Once again, the train has been sitting between 57th and 69th Street for the last couple of months. And what is it doing? It's letting smart money, like Michael Saylor, get on the train before it continues going uptown. Remember, if you're jumping in while all the hype is around, you're jumping in at the wrong time. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you're waiting for all the hype to come back, and our prices just to skyrocket, everything's going to the moon, you're getting in at the wrong time. Will you be able to profit? Yeah, you'll make a little money, but you ain't gonna make what we gonna make, taking advantage of times like right now. You ain't gonna make what we gonna make. We're jumping on the train while it's pulling back to the station. Y'all waiting for the train. You ever seen them movies where people are, back in the day, the hobos, they be running after the train trying to jump on, an open box cart, throw their bag in, and they try to jump on. Sometimes they scuff, miss, fall, miss the train. They get hurt. Versus them sneaking on when the train stopped at the last stop. They try to jump on it while it's moving. What sense does that make? Anybody tell me, what sense does that make to jump on a moving train versus getting on the train when it's at a halt and a stop and letting people just board it ever so effortlessly? What's the smarter strategy? If I'm wrong, let me know. I don't know what happened to the brother that was going to come on, but let's keep it moving. Let's take a look at Ethereum real quick. See how they're performing. Now, Ethereum performing way worse than Bitcoin right here. You can see that on a monthly. We're still within the golden ratio. We still need to crack back above 2,500 to turn this thing around. Bully, did you see California put their entire car registration on the Avalanche? But it's a scam though. How's it a scam? I did see that California did put their car registration on the Avalanche blockchain. I did see that. Now, if you can explain how it's a scam, I'll be all ears. I'll be all ears. But yeah, Ethereum right now taking slow to move, But what did I tell y'all? In fact, I gave y'all this full move. From when Bitcoin, when we were looking for pullbacks, right? These are the levels we were looking for. We damn near came smack dab to that $2,100 level. How low did we go? 21.27. I was off by $27. May have to change the settings to a higher number and take off auto and maybe fill screen with YouTube if it's not already on that setting. I don't understand. You're saying people say it's a scam. Those are people that don't know nothing about blockchain. Of course they're going to say it's a scam. They don't understand the technology. Anyways, Ethereum looking to clear back above 2,500. Next stop 2865. 2865. This is a level where one could be dollar cost averaging in the Ethereum. You got about a 20% upside. I'm showing y'all 20% upside, and that's not even the shaking and moving of the market. Remember this, y'all. Remember this. I keep trying to tell y'all this. Let's just have a. I just want to look at something real quick. I'm gonna look at Bitcoin. Okay. We're gonna look at Bitcoin. I'm gonna do it like this so we can have a outlook. Let me get rid of all that. Right. This is what I want to show y'all. Always remember this. Right. When we talk bull market, this bull market, that. Out of the major currencies, Bitcoin is the only one that's tapped this previous high. Everything else is playing catch up. Look at this. Ethereum. This is this previous high. We're not there yet. XRP. This is his most previous high. We're not there yet. Aave. This is his most previous high. We're not there yet. Avalanche. This is his most previous high. We're not there yet. BNB. This is the most previous high. You actually did touch your most previous high once again. So BNB did catch up. This is Pyth. Newer token. This is his previous high. Nowhere near there yet. This is Arbitrum. Newer token. This is his previous high. Nowhere near there yet. Polygon. Previous high. Nowhere near there yet. Solana. Previous high. Came close, but you're not there yet. ZK Sync, newer asset, just came out. Doesn't even have a high yet. ICP. Toncoin. I held the class on this one when? A couple months ago. Look what it's done since then. Beautiful. It is at its new high. Tron, new high. Optimism, previous high. It's not there yet. What I'm basically showing y'all, what I'm trying to tell y'all, right? Cahoki? I never heard of Cahoki. Let me see. Cahoki's not popping up on TradingView. It's not popping up on TradingView, so it's not on a major exchange. So I can't do technical analysis if it's not on TradingView. I do apologize. What I'm trying to show y'all and get y'all to understand is that if and when the bull market kicks into full gear, the rest of these tokens have to first hit their previous high before they reach new highs. It's to that previous high which gives us the advantage and the profit that we're looking for. We don't even have to look for new highs, y'all. You don't have to say XRP go to $5, Aave go to $1,200. You don't have to say that. All you got to look for is towards your previous high. Does Polygon now have a new chart? Is it considered a new chart? Yeah, if you look at Pole, USD, let's go to Coinbase. It does have a new chart. Here's the monthly, weekly, 5-day, daily, 12-hour, 4-hour. So yeah, that's Matic right now. That's Matic right now. CHKA. Still not popping up. The only thing I'm getting is chicken coin, and I'm definitely not looking at chicken coin. Miss Farasha, what's going on, Queen? Wealthy Rising. Peace, peace, peace. Comedic soul. Some coins won't make it to their old all-time high, right? No, definitely. That's why I'm only looking at the major projects that I believe is going to make it to the all-time high. This is the thing y'all got to realize, right? This is the thing you got to realize. There's over 14,700 coins. I just showed y'all about 8 of them. That's it. 8 to 10 of them out of 14,000 different cryptocurrencies. Of course, everything's not going to make it back to its previous high. But the projects that I'm focused on, the projects that I'm invested in, where I'm throwing my money at, I am looking for them to reach back to their previous high. That's the only reason I'm invested in them. That's the only reason I'm invested in them. Well, not the only reason, but that's one of the reasons that I'm invested in them because I am looking for them to reach and break their previous highs. And this is the thing you got to understand, y'all. My projection has always been 5 to 10, 50 to 100 years in the future. I'm not doing this for me. This is for my children and my grandchildren. So do I think that the coins that I'm holding are going to break their previous highs for my children and my grandchildren? Absolutely. Absolutely. I am. Come on, man. Why the fuck do motherfuckers want to call me when I'm live? God damn. But nah, absolutely. 100%. 100%. I'm looking for mine. Come on now. Now they fucked the connection up. Hey yo, how's my audio on Instagram? People keep calling this phone. And I don't even know how they call in the phone. I got this on Do Not Disturb. I don't even know how they calls coming through. That's blowing me. But nah, back to what I was saying though. I'm doing this for my children and my grandchildren. So do I think the coins and the investments that I'm making are they going to reach their previous high for them? Absolutely. Absolutely. See, a lot of people are thinking for them. I'm not thinking for me. I'm thinking for the future. I'm not thinking for me. I'm thinking for the future. So do I think that the outcomes and the outlooks that I'm looking at, do I think they're going to benefit my children and my grandchildren? 100%. It's a token created by the Yamasi tribe. Oh, okay, that's cool. But I can't look at it on the chart in any way, shape, or form. So nothing I can do with it. Nothing I can do with it from a technical standpoint. Bully, I love you, bro. Everyone right now is running without a plan. Been learning for free and some money spent on classes. And even 3 years later, I'm still ahead of the world by 1,000 years. 100%. 100%. I know him. I talked to him via DM before he created it. Are you talking about the Yamasi tribe? Is there a way we can trade stocks on the blockchain? Yeah, 100%. Stocks, forex, yeah, 100%. Fibonacci has aimbot still pumping out rewards. Wait, what? Fibonacci here is aimbot still pumping out rewards. I think I've been getting paid from aimbot. I actually haven't looked at my aimbot account. Let me see. Let me see something real quick. Let me check real quick. Let me check. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me check. Let me see. Trying to find. Oh, that's a so they got a tracker. Now I haven't seen any new rewards come in. I haven't seen it. Why are they making trust on all these alts? Because trust is the way that you move. Everything moves through trust. Haven't we learned this now, y'all? Everything moves through trust. If you look at a lot of accounts that you have, they're moving through trust. You just don't know it. This is the superior way to move. And this is a superior way for you to acquire wealth by distributing shares of your trust. Y'all know, for those of you out there that's learning all this trust law, right? Have they ever told you that you can distribute shares of your trust? Do they even get that far? Have they ever talked about breaking the trust down into shares? For anybody out there that's paying all these gurus all this money for all this trust information, do they talk about trust shares? Do they talk about trust shares? Hmm? Yes, trust capital units. So now we see here, right? Grayscale creating the first United States XRP trust. That's going to open the door. That's going to open the floodgates. Let me not say floodgates because then it sounds like I'm shilling. But that is going to open the door for more capital to coming into the market. That's going to open the door for more capital to come into the market. Okay. Andrew Hunt says Jonah Bay does. Yeah, I'm not too keen with his information though. I'm not. I'm definitely not going to co-sign him. Anyways, now it goes on to state crypto asset manager Grayscale is taking the first step in launching an XRP exchange traded fund. On Thursday morning, the company will announce the launch. Thursday morning, they're going to announce the launch of U.S. first XRP Trust, a so-called closed-ended fund that will offer accredited investors direct exposure to XRP. The crypto token is the native coin that powers the blockchain known as the XRP ledger, which facilitates cross-border transactions and blockchain payments giant Ripple. Okay. We just had a class on how to operate on the XRP ledger. We just had a class on that. Just had a class on that. Okay. The trust and an ETF are two different investment products. An ETF must be approved by the SEC since it's marketed directly to retail investors.
Bitcoin brought out the usual assortment of naysayers.
Hold on.
Although I got to tell you, that pool is shrinking, even with the slight pullback. Listen, so many of them have so much.
Nah, I don't want to listen to you.
Still, they always come.
They're listening to the bully right now. Here we go. So the SEC has to get involved because it's marketed to retail investors, while a trust structure and sales pitch to so-called accredited investors gets a lighter regulatory touch. Even so, a trust can become an ETF with the right regulatory approvals. Two of Grayscale's single asset investment trusts, Bitcoin and Ether, have evolved into ETFs this year. You missed that class, got arrested? Damn. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you got out the jam. Well, you are out the jam because you're on live now. But hopefully, you're going to find remedy. Hopefully, you're going to find remedy. So now we got a Grayscale trust being created for the XRP token. Let's take a look how XRP is performing based off of this news. Let's see how it's performing based off of this news. Okay. 57 cents. Not too bad. Let me see. What do we got here? Where are we at on a 4 hour? Let's open it up on a daily. Let's go back to a 4 hour. Let's go back to a 4 hour real quick and take a look at what we need to happen to XRP in order to see further continuation to the upside from where we currently stand. All right. Let's see. What do we got going on here? What time is it? 10:36. All right. Got to get ready for Juma in a minute. All right. So right now we're inside the golden ratio. We've actually already broken inside and pierced the top of the golden ratio, which is a 618. So now the way I look at XRP, as long as we're holding above 55 cents, you're A-OK. Even better if you're holding above 56, 66 cents, but you're looking to take out 58 and a quarter. Above 58 or upon 58 and a quarter being taken out with significant volume and some daily, 4 hour closures, we'll look at 60 to 63 cents as being your next possible targets. So what that means is that you want to hold inside this gold box until you can break outside of the gold box. Once you break outside of the gold box, that allows you to retest your previous high here. Once you retest and take out your previous high, that allows you to go after the next gold box. Where's that next gold box? That's between the 1272 and the 1618 up here. What's that price? That's between 66 cents and 71 cents. Okay. Now that's once we break here, we look to move here. So as of right now, you're trading at 57 cents. So if all works out, you're looking at somewhere between a 16 to about a 24% gain to the upside, just in the most current cycle, right? We're only looking at a 4 hour. This is not the all-time high at XRP. Okay? This is not your all-time high at XRP. All right? Now, failure will come if we end up closing back below 55 cents. And if we take out 53 cents, I'm going to look at a full-out reversal and a failure on a continuation move to the upside. But as long as this golden ratio holds and we're able to take out the top of the golden ratio, I look for further continuation to retest the previous high and then move into our second golden ratio area. Remember, you heard it first on Coffee and Crypto with the Bitcoin Block Bully. All right. Remember, you heard it first on the Bitcoin Block Bully, Coffee and Crypto show. All right. Now, let's go ahead and take a look real quick See how Aave is performing, which I think. Let me open this up on a monthly again and show y'all something. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all, this ain't nothing but a huge consolidation down here. This right here, nothing but a huge consolidation, right? That's a huge consolidation. What you're looking at is a bottom right about here, right? And then we look for our top, which comes in right about here, which we're just breaking out of. Look at that. You're just breaking out of that top position right now as we speak. Can it hold? Time will tell. But now if we were to measure this, right? And look at a measured move and see what that breakout can give us, that tells me, and this is just me, that tells me as long as Aave is closing above $130, the breakout target ends up being $334. The breakout target ends up being $334. Okay? That's my breakout target. I think the KRC20 will make CAS go up higher than XRP. It's not about, I mean, every coin's going to go up higher than other coins, Mr. J Black Dog. Every coin's going to go up higher than other coins. It's not about one over the other. It's just about how people want to allocate their capital. And that, like, I see you promote CAS a lot, but I told you I'm not married to any one currency. So I'm never going to just, hey, this one's better. That's not how I work. You get what I'm saying? You can have an allocation to cash. You can have an allocation to XRP. It just depends on where people want to put their money. That's it. That's it. Never let one project give you the because I see people do that. You know, they'll jump in the project performs well. It's like, man, this is the one I'm riding to Valhalla. It's like, nah, that ain't how you want to play it. You know, make what you make off of it, but always look for diversification. You get what I'm saying? Always look for diversification. I think Velo's gonna do better than CAS. You get what I mean? Does that mean don't put my money in CAS and only put it in Velo? Or only put all my money in Velo? Hell no. No way, shape, or form. Now, will KRC20 tokens make CAS go up a little more? Of course. Any type of innovation can make a project have a little more oomph to it. But as of right now, we're looking at about 151% return on this breakout on Aave. Oh, hey, Tech's doing beautiful. Tech's doing beautiful. Let's take a look at Tech real quick. We can look at it right here. Look at your all-time high. All-time high is $45. Right now, you're trading at $8.45. $8.45. You're really not even going to turn this thing around till you can get back above 14.79, right? As of right now, you got about until we hit our 236, you got about a 68% upside. That's just going to your 236. About a 68% upside, y'all. Phil? What is Phil? F-I-L. Filecoin? I've never really been a fan of Filecoin. I've never promoted Filecoin. I've barely ever even talked about Filecoin. So I've never really been a fan of Filecoin, just to, keep it a buck with you. I've never really promoted or really talked about it. And like I tell y'all, I go where my spirit leads me to. It's a lot of currencies I don't get involved with just because my spirit didn't tell me to. You get what I'm saying? And this is the way I've been operating for the last 7 years in this space. I just go wherever spirit leads me. CAS, Filecoin, it's never really led me towards those currencies. The ones it leads me to are the ones that I promote to y'all. The ones that I share with y'all, the ones that I do the research on. But now, Tectum, man, this is another project, yo. Like this right here is gonna change. Let me show y'all. These soft notes right here, gonna change. Remember Luna, Terra Luna. You talking about Terra Luna? Yeah, I remember Terra Luna. I wasn't a big advocate of Terra Luna. You see how that went? But now, what y'all looking at here, right? What y'all looking at here? Let's go to the soft note page real quick. These right here, game changer. These are game changers right here, yo. This technology, and that's what gets me hype about this space. It's the technology. It's me having to learn new technology and whatnot. You get what I'm saying? It's being able to take advantage. And let me say this, right? The projects that I gravitate towards them based off the technology. The only reason I talked about Tectum was because of the technology, not because I thought the currency was gonna go up. You understand? Brazen Future said, I remember you telling me and I couldn't see it. it was doing so well. And that's the thing. You can see projects that do well, but man, if my spirit, if it don't add up to my spirit, I'm not dealing with it. And that's why I don't allow people really to what's the word, influence me. That's why I don't allow outside influence to, hey man, you need to, I'm gonna continue to go where my spirit's been leading me. I don't allow a lot of outside influences. You have classes on tech and how to use it. Nah, but if you're part of the New Money Matrix Discord, we've been doing a exercise over the past 48 to 72 hours where we've been actually, what we've been doing is everyone set up an account and we've been transacting, sending these bills from one person to the next. You get what I'm saying? So that we understand how to use this new technology. Do you like the institution buy of tokens from big hedge funds? Like, it's not about do I like it or not. It's about do I think it's going to bring more volume and more liquidity to something that I purchased before them. So I do consider that. I do consider that. You get what I mean? I do consider that. I don't look at it as a negative in any way, shape, or form. If somebody that's got $1 billion, $1 trillion worth of assets under management, and they want to buy something that I've been buying, I look at that as a plus because I was here before them. Everything's about privacy with me, Sam Harris. So all my thoughts are based off of that. That's why I share them in the Discord. But nah, you got Tectum, you got Velo, you got Aave. Man, so much new technology coming out of this space. And I'm just trying to get y'all involved and keep y'all involved. Is the Discord closed? No, the Discord is definitely not closed. For those that want to get access to the Discord that are taking a couple of my classes, at least 3 one-on-ones or 5 group classes with me, just go to blockwallstreet.io, scroll down to the very, very, very bottom, and right here, join the New Money Matrix Discord. Just send me an email explaining to me why you want to join the Discord and let me know if you've taken the classes needed in order to get into the Discord. Hey, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end today's show. I got to get ready to go to Juma. We'll close it out with a lemon pepper freestyle once again. I appreciate any and everybody that was able to tune in and tap in. Don't forget, 15% discount on all past classes on my page, blockwallstreet.io, using the code 444. Are there another 3 which gets returns like Matic? I'm pretty sure there are, but we'd have to scan. You'd have to do the research. That's going to take, time. You get what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure there is.
Back. Why it's picked up here over the last month or so, going from where it was in the high 20s to now close to 50.
Once again, I appreciate everybody that was able to come in and tune in with me today for Financial Fridays. Coffee Crypto with the Bitcoin Block. To the next one. Used to think it was a joke. Why would I buy Bitcoin when I got coke? Why would I push on my hustles? I got smoke. Shipping from the West Coast, imported from my folks. That's when Bitcoin was 5K. Now it's 55,000. The fuck off, it's all play. If I didn't get a house in the duck off in LA, how many coins could you have bought for 5,000 on that day? 5, maybe 10, 50,000 out the pot. You be sitting on half the end. Sit on your ass money that niggas don't comprehend. And this new money matrix that niggas is living in. Look at my eyes, y'all been giving niggas the win. Dropping so many jewels from the city again. Give the community tools to make a couple of ends, and they can turn into some ends if they mentalers of the far. Generational wealth is not created by buying cars. True clothes, spending it on the whole. I'm thinking assets. Real estate, crypto, silver, and gold. And I've been going down this road, and my mind is on overload. Reparations are sort of by way of the internet. And I know it's hard to graph, but we raising their intellect. Now they waiting for the crash, they look for the intercept. They got niggas loving cash for this digging you in the debt. Debt notes in exchange for the fresh flows. Take notes in exchange for the best road to get a financially freedom land where only the best go. You want to feed the profits, I learned to invest slow. Make your next move the best move. Make the wrong move as the flesh wound. Blood in the street, sharks moving in the fest you. Okay, to wonder, I'm patient.